Okay, it's been a while after all the stupid things that happened. But I'm here to do a very special thing. It's because that previously in the stated video I was doing Overdose and YD-4. But I have here a new chassis that I actually went for Yokomo, and then this chassis is actually very special to me is because it's in Japan, and the thing is it's made in Japan and it's very famous in Yatabe Arena. So the thing that I'm going to talk about today, it's going to be another chassis where it's also a counter steer. This is one of the counter steer chassis. You guys can see the whole body of this is by Yokomo itself as well. This is the Yokomo body shell that I want to say thank you to, a special thanks to Danny, because he actually did sponsor me this body shell to play for my previous tournament, and I got 4th place, as you guys know on that video. Nothing, no difference in what do you call this, in color or any effects. There's nothing at all. So when you open up the car, when you open up the body shell right now, I will just show you the body shell first. You can see a couple realistic like mirrors, and then you got your front mirror. Actually, I should. This is sticker right now because I overpainted. That's why the real how to say, the headlamps here you cannot see it anymore. So this is the headlamps where you can put the light, and then you can put the light at the back as well. Never thought of roll cage bar or anything like that. You can see the hood in front is black, and then you can see the sides. You have my name, Nicklim. This body shell is actually going to Japan and going to compete in Jakarta on this 20th. So without further ado, let's go into the car. Okay, previously I was using Overdose. Why I let go of Overdose? Because Overdose is too heavy for me, and these I want to try a new chassis and find I want to find a chassis that will be a little bit slightly aggressive for me. So what I did is I went online and I tried and search like a lightweight chassis, less hopper, and performs well. So I actually went for this Yokomo YD-4. YD-4 MR, the differences is the gear for the spur and the motor pinion will be at the back, not in the front. So the weight shifting would be slightly more stable. This one is the model in front. I'm actually planning to think that if let's say I have time before Jakarta, I would actually like to go to Hobby Heaven and then maybe get some couple of parts, the MR, the conversion kit, so I can convert the YD-4, this kit YD-4 to a YD-4 MR. I did hop up. Actually, it's almost full because they don't have the arm part. They don't have the back arm, the front arm. They don't have aluminium, if I'm not mistaken. What I changed is the C hub, the knuckle, the back knuckle as well. I changed to a big ball diff, the big ball for the suspension, and then I put on the YD-2 and YD-4, the latest bumper. I put on the latest bumper, as well as you guys can see the parts. All of the parts here right now is under Yokomo because I have the Yokomo Racing Performer. It's slightly dirty because I've been playing it on the track. I got the Racing Performer by D2. I got the latest version by Sanwa, the version 2. It's very hard to get because version 2 is actually a very limited stock because your car control very well. I'm going to talk about that later. And then you got my receiver 472. I'm planning to change to 482 soon if the price is right. And then I got my Yokomo ESC. If you guys can see, I got the Yokomo ESC. I also have the shock pad battery that last time Chris hole and got shocked. And then I got I changed the shaft into a carbon shaft right inside. I don't think I can show you guys there. Then it's sliding steering. you guys can see is a sliding steering. So I haven't buying this car yet. The back, I'm using the short wing, the short diffuser, not the long the wide diffuser. Running on Yokomo tires right now. The front and back, as you can see, the shock is the big one. Running on 1.5 counter steer, and yeah, I think it's. I think after I played this car, it was one of the suitable car, one of the best car that I've ever driven. Except from Overdose, because Overdose I'm gonna put it aside, and then maybe one day someday I'm just gonna sell it if the price is right. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the servo and the motor. When you're on the remote, you're on the car. You can hear the sound, means it's not bind yet. The first thing why I say the servo is very good, the response time for you see, I haven't even touched the remote. I haven't even touched. You see how fast is that response? I'm turning wherever I need to go, wherever I want to. That is version 2. If this servo goes onto my Overdose, it will be better, but like I said, it's very, very heavy for Overdose. And then the suspension wise, I actually put it higher. I can go actually much more higher than that, but I still prefer to play it quite low because I want to get a little bit more traction. For the angle, you guys can see I use a long measurement for that, and then when you turn, the angle of what you get out of it is just amazing, plain amazing. So when you counter steer, it's nice. Okay, other than the steering, other than everything at all, the most amazing part about this is the ESC. Amazing is because you can actually, when I purchased it, I have a program card and everything. I haven't even bind it yet, so that's why I haven't used the program card. But why is it amazing is because of this. The response time of how you set it to be. And then when you want to brake, okay, like this is still running, right? But if you want to brake it, that's instant. And the front wheel is still spinning as usual. So imagine this is, I think this is one of the highest end that you can even go for Yokomo already. But there's still upgradable parts you can go on with. So I think that's actually concludes about the car. Every part of the car is like how you modify it is how you want your car to run. So depending on different people, different settings. For my advice is the heavier the back, the better for traction. And for body shell, I of course definitely will ask you guys to try and look for some body shell like AE86, or you can look for RX-7 FC. And then you can just do your own custom-made thing that you want. As you guys can see, I lost the wing at the back. Don't know where the wing goes, but I think it's in my car around somewhere. And I actually have, I was actually planning to do a roll cage bar. Actually, I'm planning to do a roll cage bar today. But I think today I will try and bother NZ from Vietnam Toy Shop. I think I will plan to ask him and help me do the roll cage bar for the tournament on this 20th for Jakarta, the World Tournament for qualification for RC Drive. So without further ado, let me show you the last thing that is the most important thing. I haven't get a chance to do an unboxing of this yet, but I don't know. Chris, you want to join me to unbox this? So you got a program card. The only thing that I haven't opened this up is because Chris don't want to open up with me. And this is one of the most important ingredient for the ESC. It's because how your speed boost, your throttle, your turbo lag, everything is in. So basically you can feel like you can tune the car how you want it to go. And then the only thing that I changed is also the remote. Look at the remote has no longer become very glossy because it had become into a racing stripe. I'm actually very excited to go for this tournament. So I hope you guys view my channel, will subscribe to me and support me in Jakarta. If you guys want to follow me on Jakarta journey, then you guys have to click subscribe. That's about it, guys. So peace out. I'll check you guys soon. Thank you so much for spending the time to view this Yokomo drift counter steer.